When Sarah inherited her grandmother's old farmhouse, she didn't expect much. Just dust, creaky floors, and maybe a few family heirlooms. But the will had one strange instruction. Never open the door at the end of the second-floor hallway. Leave it quiet. Curiosity gnawed at her. The house was empty, no staff, no caretakers. Just her. She passed the door every night. It was unremarkable old, white, chip paint. But the silence behind it felt thick, like sound itself was afraid to exist there. On the third night, something changed. She woke to the sound of whispers, faint, like someone murmuring through a wall. She tiptoed down the hall and pressed her ear to the forbidden door. The whispers stopped. Then, tap, tap, tap. 3 knocks, from the inside. She ran back to bed, heart pounding, telling herself it was a dream. By the 5th night, her resolve cracked. She stood before the door, fingers trembling. The knob was cold, and naturally cold. She turned it slowly. The room was empty. No furniture, no windows, just walls blackened with soot and a burnt smell that hit her throat like smoke. On the far wall, scratched into the plaster, were words. "Thank you for listening." Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind her. She spun around, no knob on the inside. Then the whispers started again, louder now, closer. That's when she understood. It wasn't a room at all. It was a mouth. And she had just stepped into the silence it fed on. No one ever saw Sarah again. But some nights, if you stand in that old hallway and press your ear to the door, you'll hear her whispering, begging not to be left alone.